program is to deliver a speech, get evaluated, and deliver the same speech with feedback incorporated. On July 19th, Freddi gave us her speech, Why Are You Here? Kathy gave a great evaluation, and we, the members of the club, also completed evaluations and gave them to her. Kathy will once again be Freddi's evaluator. This morning, in 5 to 7 minutes, Freddi will repeat this speech and incorporate the suggestions and feedback she received to make a great speech even better. Let's welcome distinguished Toastmaster, accredited speaker, and our trepidationless friend, Freddi Dogtrum with Why Are You Still Here?
Maria Pedlowski, Perth, Australia. Bindu Cardoza, Cardiff, Wales. Joe Gondran, Moncton, New Brunswick. What do these people have in common? They are all Toastmasters. They are people that get up like us every morning and they head off to their Toastmaster meeting. For some of us, we're up at 5 o'clock, or if we're Jared, we're up at 3 o'clock to come to Toastmasters. In July, I asked you the question, why are you here? What were you thinking? Getting up at 6 o'clock in the morning to come and deliver and hear speeches? What is wrong with all of these people? Well, this morning, I'd like to ask you, more importantly, what is right with all of these people? Toastmasters around the world, over 4.2 million throughout history, have a secret. And that is the secret to success. Success in your personal life, your student life, your professional life, your business life. And that is the secret of knowing how to set, work on, and achieve goals. So, fellow Toastmasters, I ask you, what goals do you have for your Toastmaster year? This is October. This is the time to set goals. Now, many of us have heard about SMART goals, right? You cannot take any kind of a leadership course or training or watch a YouTube video without learning about SMART goals. Specific, measurable, achievable, realistic, and time-bound. Those are SMART goals. But there's another element to that. And you take a look at the SMART goals and you have to apply them to you yourself and ask, why are you here? So let's quickly think about some of the people that have been part of our club over the years. Dr. Tobias Schumler, oh, he stumbled over his name. Postdoctorate. He was at the University of Lethbridge. He came to Toastmasters because he wanted to, first of all, improve his English. He was from Germany, but also to develop great communication skills so that he could excel in his profession as a scientist. Dr. Dominic Moutier came here because he wanted to ace those interviews getting into medical school. He was a student at the University of Lethbridge. We had Miss Teen Lethbridge come and practice her skills so that she could compete on the national stage as Miss Teen Canada. And we've had people that are not engaged in the paid employment field, but they wanted to improve their communication skills for their home and their volunteer life. So again, I ask you, what are you doing here? Why are you still here? I joined 15 years ago. Ken joined 107 years ago. And he's still here. Why? Well, that's the power of goals. And Toastmasters can help us to achieve so many things in life. Do you want to be a better conversationalist? This is great for business people, students, employees. That's where table topics comes in, as we just experienced. You only get better by doing these things which you fear. Practice does make perfect as long as it's perfect practice in action. Maybe you want to write. There's fabulous opportunities in Toastmasters to write. There's the Heart of the Toastmaster book where Toastmasters around the world wrote in this compilation book that's available. Maybe you want to be part of a peer group of professional speakers and write. Toastmasters can help you achieve those goals. Maybe you would like to be featured in our international magazine, the Toastmaster magazine. Well, there's opportunities to write and profile a club member or a club in the area or some interest you have in speaking. Is that your goal? Maybe you just want to work the program. We've got a fabulous program. It's called incremental learning. You learn a skill, you add to it. You learn a skill, you add to it. You learn a skill, you add to it. How phenomenal is that? Do you have a learning goal for this year? Dynamically Speaking is an absolutely phenomenal club because we collectively are here to help you individually. What are some of the things that we can do? Well, in our meetings, we have the opportunity to give and receive feedback. We have a wonderful mentor program. At any stage of your learning and development, you can ask for a mentor. You can be a mentor. Do you have something to offer to another club member? Wonderful. Maybe just that informal coffee meeting with Deanne. How awesome is that? But right here, locally, we have an incredible network of people that are here to assist you with your goals. So, what are your goals? The interesting thing about goals is as you set them, work towards them, and achieve them, along the way you do get rewards and recognition. Maybe you would like to become a distinguished Toastmaster. This means that you've worked through the program and you've set and achieved goals, that you've been supported by your club members near and far. Maybe you want to be a professional speaker and achieve the accredited speaker designation. Maybe you just want to be able to speak to your children's teachers without quaking in your boots. What are your goals? I learned a very important lesson from a 14-year-old man this summer. And that is the only things we have control of in our life are our attitude and the amount of effort that we put in. So, what's your attitude? How much effort are you willing to put in to your own personal growth and development? I leave you with this question that has been asked by Toastmasters around the world. Why are you still here? Madam Toastmaster.